hope you got through your practice today. Happy Wednesday. Good to see you all. We are heading into, the end of the year, and it's just the perfect time to kind of cleanse and reset your energy. So we're gonna get started standing up today. So make your way there. All right. And then once you're standing up, just roll the shoulders, take them up, take them back. Notice how your posture is doing today. See if you have any tightness there in the upper shoulders, in the jaw area, the neck area. All right, and then take the hands, leave them by your sides, and engage the glutes here, lift up. And then take your chin down to the center of your chest. And take it over to the side, either one. Lift up, take it around. Continue on the same side as you lift up, turn, take it down. One more, same side. Finding your neck rotations here. Really exploring the end range of the movement of your neck. When you come back to the center, we'll go the other side. So take it over, to the right and up, to the left, depending on which side you did first, just evening out. We're gonna do 2 more. Good, and then just 1 more. Great. From here, inhale, lift the arms up. On the exhale, take both arms behind you as you try to find that end range to the back with the shoulders, and then inhale all the way up and exhale all the way back. So we're just integrating into the present here, just feeling and getting a scan of where the body is today. Start to drop into your breath, and I'll just make sure everyone's muted here. And keep breathing here. See if you can expand even more with your shoulders and your back. All right, and then take it all the way up. Breathe, reach the arms up, interlace, and take a side bend to the right. Starting off here, just grounding the energy and allowing the lumbar and the mid back and upper back to open up here. And then inhale up to center, and then take it to the other side. Good, inhale up, exhale to a back bend, goalpost the arms, lift the chest, interlace the hands behind you, and then fold forward into your bind. See if you can allow the chest to come forward over the thighs here. Very good, Caitlin. And then look up into your belly button as you let the head hang heavy. Feel free to move the hands right and left. Staying here in this position, just a few more breaths, letting your heart be above the head. And then exhale to a frog pose. Take the hands down, widen the legs, widen the knees, drop the hips. Yeah, there we go. Lift your heart space. And then exhale to your down dog. First one, step back. Now that we've kind of integrated into our body, now get into the breath. Breathe in through the nose, filling up. Audible exhale through the mouth, letting it go. Wrap the triceps in and down, straighten the arms, lengthen the legs, lengthen the hips up to the sky. And then see if you can pull up into the belly button as you find that core lock. And then keep spreading the arms, the fingers. Feel the openness through the underarms, the chest, and the hamstrings. Take 2 more breaths there. Maybe you can start your Ujjayi breath now, breathing in and out through the nose. On the next inhale, come forward to your plank pose. And firing up the body right away. Widen the hands if you'd like. Dip the hips. Keep the glutes engaged. Keep the thighs engaged, and then chin off the chest here. You should feel this along the sides of your back, your core, the inner thighs, as well as the calves. So power everything up. Breathe. Good, steady hold here, 1 more breath. Exhale to a chaturanga, whether you're on your knees or toes. And then inhale to cobra or up dog. Lift your spine, lift your chest. Grow tall through the crown of the head here. Open up. And exhale, downward facing dog, hips back. All right, from here, look forward, bend the knees, and take a hop to the top or the middle of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rise up, arms up. Good, and then grow as tall as you can. Really reach the fingertips up to the sky. Keep the arms separated. Take a side bend to the right. Inhale up to the center and take a side bend to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, take your back bend. Interlace the hands behind you and then forward fold. Take it down. And maybe you can take the other thumb in front now. Perhaps the legs are a little bit straighter as you bend the elbows and you press the hands over the back of the head here. Very good. To release the hands on the floor, this time crow pose. Bend your elbows. Connect your knees into the triceps and then start to lift. And if you want to do frog, like we did in the first variation of this, you can. Start to lift. Only here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll meet in frog. Take the hands to your heart space, roll the wrists. You're just starting to warm up the body. Plant the hands, step back to your plank this time instead of down dog. And then here in your plank, see if you can really pay attention to the muscular system that's supporting your skeletal system. Chin off the chest. And notice how the muscles contract here to support you. The triceps, the shoulders. Thinking of pulling up in towards the ceiling with the inner thighs. Yes, keep the heels above the toes. 1 more breath. You guys are so strong. Exhale to your chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog or cobra. And then exhale, down dog. All right, 1 more time. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees, and then take a travel to the top of your space. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Arms separate, and then take a side bend to the left first. Inhale up, side bend to the right. Inhale up, exhale, back bend. And then here, interlace the hands behind you and then fold forward. Notice the action that's happening there in the shoulders and in your back. The shoulder blades are hugging in. The heel of the palms are hugging in. Plant the hands. This time, crow pose for 10 breaths. Okay, bend the elbows. And if you are still working on your crow, just take your multiple attempts here. Or find your frog if you don't want to bear weight into your hands. We're here for 7, 6, 5, pull up, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Into your frog. Nice work. Good, good, Leslie. Roll the wrists. And here, into your wide-legged fold, lift the hips. So changing it up. Take your left hand to your right calf and then reach the right arm up. So like you're searching for something in the ceiling here. Lift and twist. Yeah, good. And then exhale the right hand down into the left calf area. Lift your left arm and like search up towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Exhale, take the hands down, step back to your plank. We're gonna hold this again. Notice how warm you're feeling now, hopefully. Try to keep the arms straight. Try to keep the legs engaged. Quads really, really lift up. Tailbone yearns back. Stay if you're shaking, just breathe through it. One more. And then exhale to your chaturanga. Nice, Brad. Feeling it. Breathe in, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Taking it off the floor now. Inhale the right leg high. Steady the hips. Exhale, knee to nose. Lift forward. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Try to shift over the wrist. Good. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Lift higher. And then step your right foot in between the palms. Ground your left heel down to the mat. Rise up to warrior one. Track your heels into the ground here. You might need to widen the legs. And then just feel the sensation in the back half and the front quad. So see if you can get low here. Try to align the shoulders over your hips. Try to relax your face. Just breathing deeply, feeling the steadiness of your breath. Kind of putting away any distraction, just centering yourself in the midline. Imagine yourself getting deeper into this pose. Okay, everyone, one more breath. Exhale to a pyramid pose. Lean forward, take the hands to the earth. Stay on the fingertips for this one. See if you can pull the chest forward and through. And keep the sides of your body long, especially your right side body. You can find some resistance there as you pull the right hip back and you lengthen the right side waist forward. Yeah, very good. Stay on the left fingertips. Inhale to lift the right hand high for your revolved triangle pose. Just like you were searching for something in the ceiling earlier, this is the same kind of sensation in the neck. Lift and lengthen. And then exhale the right hand down, bend the right knee, standing splits. Transfer the weight into the right leg and lift your left leg high. Just getting into the right hamstring a little more here. Feel free to bend the right knee. Start to look towards your right big toe, maybe your right shin if you want that added challenge, maybe up to your kneecap. Good. Release the left toes behind you. And then inhale to your side plank, right hand high. Step the right foot to meet your left. And then try again to focus here. Build some strength. Lower the knee if you need, but really ask yourself, can I do this? Can I hold? Place your zipper forward. Stack your hips. Yeah, good. Resist the gravity effect on the hips. And exhale, plant the hands. To plank, inhale, shift forward. Exhale to a chaturanga, building that strength. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high right away. Level the hips here, strengthen the arms, keep them straight. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, lift the left leg high, moving at a slower pace here. Exhale, knee to nose. Good, really firing up the core. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose and hold. Try to lift your knee a little higher, just an inch. Exhale, step the left foot in between the palms. Ground the right heel. Inhale, reach up, arms up into your warrior one. And then if you do need, widen the stance here. And then see if you can lengthen the side waist and your upper back here. So a little bit of a dome action in your upper shoulder blades behind you as you wrap the triceps in and you take the palms out. Your palms can even point to the back wall if you want. Stay low. Keep breathing. And then pull your right thigh back as your left thigh descends down. And angle the belly button forward a little more. Good. One more breath. Exhale, straighten the left leg and come down to your pyramid pose. Stay on the fingertips. And keep the chin off the chest here. Imagine a long straight line from the sacrum all the way towards the crown of the head. You're activating your left thigh, activating your left foot so that the inner arch of your left foot lifts. Breathing deeply into this hamstring stretch. And taking everything you need here. Pull up and back with the right thigh. Lengthen the head a little more forward if you can. And then stay here with the right fingertips to the earth. Inhale the left arm high for your revolved triangle pose. Notice to see if your right hip angled forward, keep pulling it back so the twist happens in your mid-back, your thoracic spine. And then look again at your top hand, maybe your thumb if that feels good for your neck. Feeling the stability, equalness through both legs. One more breath. Exhale, bring the left fingertips down and transfer your weight into your left leg for standing splits. Lift your right leg up. Feel more weight into the inner part of your left thigh as you try to lift through the right leg. And then engage the core so you can elevate the hips. Good. So this is like a forward fold, but also a little bit of a pull up into the lower abs. One last breath. Exhale, right toes all the way back, right hand down to the floor, straighten the arm and step into your side plank. Good. Left hand lifts. Pay attention to where your weight is along the right hand. Can it be in the heel, fingers, knuckles, all spread throughout the hand so the wrist doesn't bear too much. And point the zipper forward. Use your oblique strength. One last breath. Exhale to your plank. All right, hold here steady. Then inhale, lift forward, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Uncurl the spine. Exhale, down dog. All right, from here, lift your right leg high, about in line with the shoulder. All right, good. Once you're there, bend your left knee. And then take one hop forward. Good. And then bend your left knee again. Take another hop forward. One more. Ooh, nice. Bend the left knee. Last hop forward and forward fold. Good. Inhale to chair. Exhale, hands to heart and knees together. Look forward here. Exhale, prayer twist. Left elbow to the right thigh. Very nice. If you want to take a side crow here, you can. Just make sure you can breathe and that you feel weightless in your arm balance. All right, inhale, lift up, arms up, stand up straight. And then exhale, elevate the left knee. From here into your figure four, left ankle to the right thigh. Slow it down, keep breathing through the nose. And then right away, transitioning into eagle. So just cross the legs, left leg over, left arm underneath. Lift the elbows here as you look up. Lower the elbows to about rib level. Find your balance and then elevate the left leg. Exhale, warrior three. Starting to add on here. If you need to touch the left toes to the ground, that's okay. Use your arms, your forearms as a balance here. Play with the balance along the right foot, spreading the weight evenly, pressing into the big toe. Your release is warrior one, left heel down, reach up, arms up. Exhale, chaturanga, breath to movement. Exhales on the way down, inhales on the way up, good Kelsey. And exhale, back. Good work. All right, make sure the arms are strong here. Inhale the left leg up. Lift the heel to about shoulder height. So if you're looking at yourself with a mirror on the side, heel and shoulders are in line. Getting ready here. Keep the arms straight. Try not to bend at all. Bend the right knee. Take a hop up, one step up. Good. Bend the right knee. If you want to go into a handstand, that's perfectly fine. Bend the right knee, hop once, and then one more. If there's not enough room, walk your hands forward, bend, and hop into your forward fold. Inhale, rise up to chair. Hands to heart, and then bring the feet together. I'm gonna turn around so it's the left front side, good. Now you're in your chair pose with your knees together, hands at your heart, take a deep breath in, and twist. Right elbow to your left thigh into your side, or prayer twist, excuse me. Track the knees together, track the right hip back. And then see if you can lower the hips, maybe go into your side crow here. All right, one more breath. And then unwind yourself, inhale, stand up. And then exhale, hands to heart. Take your right knee up, lift it, and then exhale into your figure four. Choose where along your thigh you want your ankle to be. And then feel that the right side of your glute is heavy as the left side. Balancing in towards the center line here. This really strengthens your left inner thigh. So notice if you can tap into that power in the legs. One more breath. Strong, really good, Sarah. And then into your eagle pose. Right leg crosses, right arm underneath. The breath will really help you stay here. Your right toes can serve as a kickstand on the floor if you want. And then lift the elbows, you look upward into a little bit of a back bend. Take the elbow to about sternum height, and then lift your right knee up. Exhale to your warrior three. If you need a reset and that left ankle is really talking to you, do so. This is going to strengthen the foot, all the muscles around your ankle, your balancing muscles that lead up all the way to the hamstring. And then warrior one is your release. Right foot back, arms up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, breath to movement, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. We're gonna add on. All right, so from here, lift the right leg up. Same thing, we're gonna try it, but this time you can start to let the hips come over. All right, so bend the left knee. Keep the arms straight. Hop one step over. And two more. Bend the left knee, hop. Last one, bend the left knee and hop. Feet together, good, inhale, chair. And then exhale into your right side, prayer twist. Left elbow to the right. Right, now we're here, expand the arms. Like you were looking up into something at the ceiling, you can do that. And then take the hands to your heart space, stand up straight, lift the left knee. Instead of going into your figure four, take a hold of the foot or the knee and extend. your spine upward. Both hands hold on to the leg if you can, whether that's foot or knee. Good. You guys, really nice. Firm up this space underneath the right glute and above the belly of the hamstring here. Yes, use your core. Into your eagle. Left leg on top, left arm underneath. Stay strong. You got this. Maybe sit down a little bit with your glutes. Good. Unwind, warrior 3 for a moment, and then into your standing splits. Take the hands to the floor. All right, now that we're here, our right foot is a little bit forward. We're gonna do the reverse. So bend your right knee, jump 1 step back. Good. And it could be the tiniest step, doesn't have to be a lot. Bend your right knee, step it back. Good, 1 more. Bend the right knee, unless you're already in down dog, don't do it. All right, good. Now left leg is up, right? Good, bend the right knee. We're gonna take it forward, so we're doing the other side. Bend the right knee, take it up. Bend the right knee, take it up. 1 more, bend the right knee, and up into your feet on the floor. Good, inhale to chair. Take the hands to your heart and twist to the left. Right elbow to the left thigh. Very nice. Good. All right, now extend the arms. Make sure this doesn't make your elbow uncomfortable. There's like tender muscles behind your triceps, so just make sure that feels good to you. Keep looking up. Good, unwind, inhale, stand up. And this time, lift up right knee. Take a hold of the knee, or you hold onto the foot as you extend the right leg this time. And see, it helps to look forward so that you can find a spot to look at when you're balancing. Lower the right hip a little, use your core strength. And it's okay to wobble or feel like you're gonna lose balance, that's normal. Get 1 more breath, and then into your eagle. Softly let that go, and cross. Good. Right arm is underneath. It might help to sit low here. Very good. All right, unwind, warrior 3, just for a transition, and then standing splits. All right, now take the hands to the ground. We're gonna reverse. Bend the left knee. Hop it 1 step back. Bend the left knee. Hop it 1 step back. And 1 more. Bend the left knee and hop it back. Now, down dog. Good work. We made it front and back. Lower the knees. Inhale, lift your chest for cow pose on the fingertips. And exhale, round your spine for your cat pose. Take circles with your hips just to release the low back. So a lot of those poses we did really engages the low back here, so do what you need. All right, and then from here, come into seal pose, so lower the chest and lower the thighs on the mat. Straighten the arms and start to lift the feet and the back of the head as you stretch here. 1 more breath, and then exhale into your puppy pose. Keep the knees underneath the hips. Lift your hips and lower the chest. Good. All right, from here, forearm plank. Take the elbows onto the earth. You're already there. Tuck the toes, lift your knees. Good. All right, we're just continuing on with our strength here. Without dropping your knees, you're gonna dip the right knee close to the mat for 1, straighten. And then the left knee dips a little bit to the mat and straighten. Good. A few more here. Left side. Last one on each side. Right knee dips down. Straighten. Left knee dips down. Good. And lower both knees into a child's pose or an embryo pose. Give yourself a rest. Take a few moments there. Just let yourself slow down. All right, very good. Lift up into your tabletop and find your downward facing dog. But this time, right leg up. Exhale, step all the way through. Rise up to warrior one. So we've been here before. Get lower if you want, or stay up. Interlace the hands behind you. Lift your chest just like in the beginning. Exhale to a humble warrior. Let yourself come down. If your left heel is too far away from your front heel, walk it in. There's going to be that point where you feel like your right knee is too far back, then you have to bend into the right knee. So just feel it out. Good. Last breath in your humble warrior. Your release is pyramid. Take the hands down, straighten the leg. Great. Very good. And then from here, revolve triangle, but maybe your left hand is on the ground now, or the block, and then inhale the right hand high. You can also place your right thumb at your hip crease or your sacrum. Very good. Release. All right, inhale, standing splits, left leg up. And then here, you can hold your standing splits, or you can practice what we've been working on today, which is our little handstand floats. The most important thing is to keep the arms straight, bend the bottom knee, and lift up. All right, so just take your own variations. It could be the littlest hop here, no worries. So again, I'll show you. Bend the bottom knee, lift, and do about 2 more. And then Brad, you're good. Just focus on lifting the hips and not bending the elbows. Yes, we'll keep working on it, other side. All right, release your standing splits. And then into your side plank. So step back, right foot steps back, left hand into set, yeah, there we go. I think left hand down, right hand up, but no worries. Just remember what it is on the other side. Thanks, Melissa. Good work. Press the pelvis forward, Melissa. Good, good. And then exhale down to your plank. Float through your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, lift, breathe, focus, and exhale, downward facing dog. Oh, hey Josh, I didn't see you there. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, rise up to your warrior one. Hopefully, as we are progressing through class, you can kind of notice like where your body is strong, where it needs more strength, where your breath starts to stop, where it's easy to breathe. So really just kind of, observing the progression through this hour here. Take the hands behind you. Inhale, lift the chest, chest expansion. Exhale to your humble warrior. Do the adjustments that you need here. Either way, just breathe. Anchor your right heel, anchor your left heel. Yeah, very nice. You guys are doing so great. All right, one more breath. And exhale to your pyramid. Again, hopefully by, this is about like 40 minutes in, your hamstrings feel a lot more open, a lot more warmed up. Right hand to the floor or the block. Inhale the left arm high. Find your twist. Again, also here, thoracic spine a little more open. Hips, lower back, especially if we sit a lot. All right, one more. Exhale, left hand to the ground and standing splits. And there's no pressure to go anywhere else. This is good. If you want to try your hops, again, most important thing is already starting the shoulders over the wrist. So try that, Brad. See if you can just start right above the wrist already, bend the left knee. And then eventually your right hip will stack above the right shoulder, and then you'll get some hang time. I know it's a little scary to be a little more forward. Yeah, better. But the more you start over the wrist, yes, exactly. Now it's just opening up the underarms so you can straighten the arms. Good. Nice. I like that, Caitlin. Very good. And release your right toes, right hand down, and to your standing splits. I mean, side plank, excuse me. You're already there. Thank you, guys. Focus on the gains every time you come to class. Because you've been so consistent, you've been able to keep up the strength that you've been working on. Yeah, our bodies are so adaptive. One more breath. And exhale, chaturanga or head straight to down dog. Good. Very, very nice. All right, now inhale the right leg high. And then exhale, step forward. Crescent lunge this time, rise up. Feels really good and feels really different than warrior one. And take your hands to your hips, find your balance. Step up, lift your left knee up, and take a hold of your left toes or your left knee straightened. Very nice. Now that you're here, you're gonna take the right hand to your knee or your foot and twist. So worked a lot on twists, worked a lot on hamstrings. This is basically revolved triangle, but you're standing up and balancing. A lot more difficult, but you can do it. Maybe you can straighten the joints, but don't worry about that. Focus on balancing. Yeah, very nice. Ooh, good. Release is figure four, please. And or into your flying squirrel, or just coming down to the ground. If you want to arm balance, take the foot outside of the arm, lean forward just like crow. All that glute strength we built is what will get you to lift. If not, just feel the outer hip stretch. Breathe. You guys are amazing. So, so, so good. All right, take the hands to your heart, lift up, left knee up, and plant to crescent lunge. Left side again. Right knee forward. One more breath. Take the left hand to the ground. This time you're open twist. Now lift the right hand. You're on the floor. You now have an option. You can open up the hip, so turn the toes to the side here. So you're allowing the hip to open up. If you really want your side plank again here, you can. But sometimes it feels good to angle your toes and your knee out so you can get into the hip. Yeah, like Caitlin, good. Good, we'll meet in plank, take it back. Your way to down dog. Yes, almost there, you guys. All right, inhale the left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale up to crescent lunge. You focus and let your right hip, frontal hip open up here. Do what you want here, just bending into both knees, bending into the right knee, pulling up from the low abs away from the pubic bone here. One more breath. And then take your hands to your hips. Preparing to step up, inhale the right knee up. And then take your right fingertips or hand outside of the foot or the knee. When you're ready, no rush at all. Left hand to the knee or to the foot, right hand open. You assist and adjust your proportions here. So where your spine is, where your shoulders are, where your knee is, where your right hand is. Keep stretching, looking past. Yes, one more breath. Into your figure 4 here. Come down to the ground. Yeah, there you go. You can float or you can stay here, feeling the security of the floor in your hands. If you want to do flying squirrel, testing the strength, keep playing with it. The foundation of any arm balance is crow pose and chaturanga. So refining both of those will help over time. Ooh, nice, beautiful. Good, good, good. And everyone, hands to heart, lift, right knee. Exhale, crescent. We're back here, crescent lunge. Full breath in. Right hand comes down, find your open twist. And then now you have the option to turn onto the outside of the right heel so you can get into this outer hip area, or if you really prefer side plank. Yeah, you guys are so strong. Very good. One last breath. And take it down to your plank. Your way to down dog. Now we're going to take it off the wrists, bend the knees, hop through to your seat. Lift your shins, lift your knees for boat pose. We're very efficient in this noon hour yoga class, you guys. This is awesome. Lift. All right, you can keep the knees bent if you want, or you can straighten the legs. We're gonna go into half boat. On the sacrum, exhale, knees in. Inhale, half boat. Exhale, knees in. Keep going, inhale. Make sure you feel comfortable on the sacrum. Pull in. You can drop the feet if you want. Inhale. Exhale in. We got 4 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We got 2 more, last 2. Last 1. And have a seat and butterfly the knees. Give it a rest. Lengthen the spine. And then exhale, lean a little forward. So you can release the back, low back, mid back. All right, from here, widen the legs to your straddle. Point the toes up, reach the arms up. And exhale, find your middle stretch here. Reaching forward. Point the toes up. And you can hold on to the ankles or toes if that feels good, but also taking the hands forward helps kind of support your body. Very nice. Inhale, walk in, hands in. Bring your left leg forward, so just take it up, place it back on your mat. Lift your right foot to the outside of your left knee. Now that you're seated here, sit up tall, lift your left arm up, and take a seated twist. So we are now really kind of doing some more gentle counterbalance stretches to what we did. And unwind. This is really good for your digestion. Right leg forward. Take your left knee, place it above. Left foot, place it above your right knee. Right arm up. Lean a little forward so you're, yeah, good. And then twist. Hands to heart, that's available. You can take the hands on the ground or high five an invisible person next to you. High five, guys. And come back to center, release the legs. You have 2 options. You can extend the legs here, and go into your seated forward fold, or if you want to go into a headstand, supported headstand, take your forearms to the ground. Today you're going to try to pike up both legs at the same time. If you have your headstand practice, come on the tippy toes, use the core strength. Eventually you'll be able to pull up both legs, but most of the weight is actually on the elbows here, not the head. If you're in a seated forward fold, just keep enjoying that juicy stretch, especially for the low back. Really, really nice. You can hold on to the big toes. Type up. Nice, Caitlin. Keep breathing. Keep stretching. Nice, Melissa. Lean a little more forward, Melissa. Yeah, good. Yeah, good, Abby. Little less, yep, slower, yep. And slowly, everyone lift up. Have a seat, plant your feet on the ground. Take the arms in front of you, lower all the way onto your back. Once on your back, we're gonna go into our figure four. Right ankle to the left thigh, unless you wanna do pigeon, that's there for you. Either way, interlace the hands around your left thigh here. And then start to slow down your heart rate. We're gonna be laying down for the rest of class here. And place your left foot on the floor and place your right hand around your right foot. Find a somewhat half happy baby here, pulling the right foot in to the side body like you're drawing an arrow. And then exhale, straighten the leg to the sky, right leg. And then exhale, pull it in, right hip flexibility, right hip opening, and straighten. We got one more. And now you can extend the left leg, take the peace fingers around the big toe, and extend the right leg to the side. Nothing too much here with the knee, just to make sure you feel good. If you have a strap, you want to use it, go ahead. It's not required. And inhale, transfer the right leg up to the sky, take it across the body and find your supine twist. So switch the hands, left hand over the right foot, right hand to the side. And just like when you were standing up, but now we're laying down. And that's it, very nice. Inhale, bring it in. Both knees into the chest, just rock side to side. Right away, notice the difference between the right and left sides of your body. And plant your right foot down. Take your left hand to the left outer foot. Find your half happy baby. Pull the knee into the side of the shoulder. You might need to move a little bit of your thigh. And then straighten the left leg. And then exhale, hug in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, hug in. Really pulling and opening and straighten the leg. This time, drop your right heel to the ground. Extend the right leg and then take your peace fingers around the left big toe as you let your left leg open towards the left. Use your right hand to anchor down your right hip, your hip bone. These are such good stretches to make you feel better after a long day of work. And it also helps release your low back, helps circulate your blood, and then take the leg across the body to the right side and find your supine twist with the leg extended. Of course, try not to strain anything here. If your foot doesn't reach the floor, that's all good, doesn't have to. And both knees in. This time, happy baby both sides. Balance it out. Very good. Even these little holds really helps. Now plant the feet down. Inhale up to bridge. Balance onto the shoulder blades, so move around if you need. Parallel your thighs to the floor. Parallel your inner thighs against one another. And then exhale, slowly lower down, sacrum touches. You can do another round of your bridge pose or take it up to wheel. Right, wheels, hands next to your ears. Make sure the wrists are where you want them to be. Point the toes forward. Come up onto the crown of the head first. And then when you're ready, pull up. Or press down, rather. And slowly, everyone please release. Draw the knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Circle the knees apart from one another to the sides. And then now, legs up the wall. Right, you could stay here just feeling the legs, or plow, shoulder stand, anything that feels safe to you. If you're taking plow, just support the low back unless the toes are on the floor. Nice, Melissa. Bring the elbows a little more under the body. Yeah. And then from there to ear pinning pose, knees into the ears, and then unwind yourself, everyone, into your very well-deserved Shavasana. Just rest, lay down, and really spread your legs, your arms, widen through the entire space that you have. Take an inhale here, no rush. Exhale, let it all go. Just feels so good as you surrender. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. And let the mind just disconnect here. Feel into the sensations of your body. Feel into this peace, this flexibility, this strength. Tap into that clarity of mind, clarity of breath, and openness of body. Unclench your jaw. Just soften a little more. Soften fingers, toes. And in your own timing, you can start to awaken. Take a deeper breath in. And a cleansing breath out. Inhale. Exhale. And feel free to move fingers, toes, wrists, hands, ankles. And then take your big stretch. Inhale, reach the arms up. Draw your knees into your chest, softly rolling off to one side. Once you're in your seat, you'll begin to roll the neck, just like how we started. And then from here, when you're back at the center, Lower your hands to the floor. Just feel a bit more grounding. Top of the hands onto the floor, palms face up. Grow tall through the spine. And then fold the hands at our heart space. We bow forward, sealing in our practice. My heart